On Wednesday, a number of bulldozers roll up and down the trouble-torn area of Delhi's Jahangirpuri. They demolish shops, also a few homes, identified and marked out as illegal encroachment. But this soon had to be called off as the Supreme Court intervened. The Supreme Court stepped in to halt the demolition drive, ordering a status quo till the next hearing. But this is the information or the news part of it, as in whatever happened in the national capital earlier today. What also happened in the evening is very interesting, where you have the local BJP leaders calling on the man of the moment, the country's Home Minister, Amit Shah. Now, earlier, the North Delhi Municipal Corporation announces an anti-encroachment drive. They also say that they wanted adequate police bandobast for this very drive. That was provided to them. Now, this comes after the Delhi BJP chief, Adesh Gupta, says that those accused of communal violence in Jahangirpuri on Saturday were living in quote-unquote illegal constructions. He demanded that they be demolished. Communal clashes had broken out in this very area on Saturday evening. This was during a Hanuman Jayanti procession. 9 people were injured, and the Delhi police has still now arrested close to about 25 people in connection with this violence. And they say that further investigation in the entire case is underway. The timing of this halted demolition just after the communal flare-up has hit national headlines as expected. The atmosphere looks charged up and even tense. The lawyer here, who's representing the residents of Jahangirpuri, Dushyant Dave, claims that, and I quote him here now, that this demolition exercise was being conducted without any show cause notice that was issued to the residents of the area, and hence he says that this was illegal. This is one of the charge against the local municipal body. And also, what they don't answer is how old are these encroachments? How and when did they come up? What was done about it so far? And how is it that the municipal body decided to go for this drive only now? Is the timing suspicious? Does it ring alarm bells? Well, the matter now is with the apex court. Wait, there are a few more important statements that actually come to my mind that I think you must know about. The first one, the municipal body plans this drive hours after the Delhi BJP chief Adesh Gupta writes to them. We mentioned this earlier also, but important to reiterate. He asked the mayor to identify the illegal constructions of the rioters in the area and demolish them. The second statement, just hours after you have the NDMC launching this drive in Jahangirpuri, the BJP MP GVL Narasimha Rao takes to Twitter to say that JCB is equal to the Jihad Control Board. A JCB here refers to a bulldozer. Now later, he deletes this tweet. And also, there is one more important statement that you must know about. This is the BJP MP Tejasvi Surya, who's heard saying that his government and the Home Minister know how to teach the rioters a lesson. So is this demolition drive just like any other drive, or is it linked to the riots and it's about teaching, a lesson to a few, in the words of some opposition leaders? The demolition drive has triggered this war of words right now between the BJP and the opposition. Many are questioning the Saffron Party's reliance here on the bulldozer to ensure law and order. Now, we all know where this trend was most visible, in Uttar Pradesh, with the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath earning the moniker of the quote-unquote bulldozer Baba. Then it spreads to Madhya Pradesh, as you had have Shivraj Singh Chauhan taking a leaf out of Yogi's books and establishing his identity now as a quote-unquote bulldozer mama. These bulldozers later also traveled to Gujarat. The calls to employ these similar tactics have now also been raised and heard in Karnataka, where you have several right-wing organizations wanting properties of the right accused raised. The opposition is out. Many are angry. Some are tweeting, and others are conspicuous by their silence. Brinda Karat, the only big opposition neta who was visible on the ground as she literally stands in front of a bulldozer. Now, where is everyone else? Where are they? Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has tweeted. He's tweeted about how the government needs to switch off the bulldozers of hate. Reports say Rahul Gandhi is right now out of the country. One more time, the party and the leaders are missing in action. And how can we forget AKA, Arvind Kejriwal? Where is he? What has the Delhi Chief Minister said or done on this entire issue so far is a question also on your mind. He is unusually quiet. He had tweeted on this issue only on the 16th when he was appealing for calm. Later, he fielded his deputy and his party MLAs who've given sound bites, and they've tweeted alleging a BJP role here in these riots. But why is Arvind Kejriwal quiet? Why was he not seen in Jahangirpuri? Is he scared of upsetting a particular vote bank at the cost of the other? Because he knows that a particular vote bank will anyways vote for him, and they are taken for granted. वो कहाँ जाएंगे? Is the Delhi Chief Minister quiet because he doesn't want to play on the BJP's Hindutva plank? Another question that arises that what if any government really starts doling out quote-unquote justice on the basis of their own likes and dislikes? Is bulldozer politics now the beginning of a dangerous trend? Anyone and everyone would do well to remember that. Now, the big buzz, friends, is that the bulldozers will roll on. They are not going anywhere. Bulldozers against mafias, against encroachers, nobody can question. No one. But then the bulldozers must raise on against all kind of gundas, mafias, irrespective of their party affiliations, communities, caste, any group.